everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Valerie. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment, and turn on the notification bell for when I upload new videos. In this episode, I'll be reviewing Love Island, season 8, episode 13. It's a pity because episode 12 was great, and now episode 13 is just toxic, in my opinion, because I think some of the drama was unnecessary. So I'll review my couples and we'll see how we go. I'll talk about the coupling at first to see who's now coupled with who. So I always knew that Remy was going, and so it's no surprise to me that he's gone because I said this before that Remy was destined with the same fate as Afia in the sense that he targeted someone who was not available, and that's how he lost, in my opinion. I think he should have targeted Paige because he had a better chance with Paige than he did with India. But then that's just me, and I thought he had better chemistry with Paige, but he targeted India and Lekena were already linked, and there was no way he was going to be able to break that. So Ekena is back with India, Demi is with Amber, um, Paige is with Jax, um, Jay is with Ekin-su, and Andrew and Tasha still together. Luca has been paired with Dominic, the new lady, and Gemma obviously decided to go. Thought it's better the devil you know than the angel you don't, so she went back to Davide, which made sense anyway because it wouldn't have made sense for any of the other girls to pick Davide. So here we go. Uh, Some of the drama was unnecessary, in my opinion. Ekin-Su and Jay and Jax, I think their goal is just to be pot stirrers, and it's a pity that they're going to stir the pot for everybody else. Everybody else is going to leave the villa, and then it's going to be the three of them, and they're going to struggle to see who comes up top. They've been paired together. Ekin-Su and Jay say Ekin-Su is happy to be paired with Jay. She tried to go back to have a chat with Davide, but Davide was very cordial, and I love the fact that he told her that Kama is a bee. And so, hey, hopefully, when somebody new comes in, Jay doesn't leave her for that person. Or if it's a new guy, I can foresee her leaving Jay because she's going to be fed up of Jay. Because I think what she likes is feeling wanted and feeling chased. And if a guy doesn't do that, then she moves on to the next guy. Um, Jax and Paige, we barely get enough screen time of them to actually assess their relationship. It's always them chatting about something else or somebody else. Um, I don't know. For me, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know how far that relationship can go. But hey, it could be me. Because apart from when they talked about dogs and date and moving in and whatever before, there wasn't really anything that they brought up today of substance anyway. Apart from Jack's trying to sort of chip in and sort of make comments here, there, and everywhere. Uh, Amber and Demi for me. I think people are misreading Amber. Here's why. I think Amber is trying to. Because when you go into some of these reality shows, people forget that these people have a life back home that they have to go back to, and they have professions that they need to go back into. And you can't go on a reality show and act, what was that show, that American show? The Girls Gone Wild or something like that, and go crazy on the show, and then Big Girls Club, go crazy on the show, and then still expect to come back and work as a nanny. If she doesn't succeed after the show, she still needs to go back and work as a nanny, and she can't be going all wild and stuff. And I think this is why she's sort of reserved, and people are misunderstanding her being reserved to thinking it's her being standoffish. I think she likes Demi, but I think at the same time she's trying to remain sort of in the sort of gray area whereby she doesn't get herself in trouble should she not be successful after um, Love Island and need to go back to work for people as a nanny. I think she likes Demi. I think Demi likes her. And I really am a bit upset that Jay and Ekinsu are starting to stir the pot for them. I wish they would mind their own business and focus. I hate when people lose focus of their own relationship and try to project trouble onto other people's relationship because we've seen 12 episodes of this show. We've never really seen Demi and India speak. And yet suddenly everybody's chipping in that Demi and India have better chemistry. And it's like, are the producers not showing us something that the participants are saying? or what exactly is it? I don't get it. And mm, I don't think I don't think Dami is the right guy for India. I like India, I like Amber, I like Ekena, I like Dami, but I don't think India is the right girl for Dami. I think if nothing else, Dami needs to try and work things out with Amber. If he doesn't succeed, then he needs to move on and look for somebody else. But I don't think it's right for him to be one day he's being wingman for Ekena, and then the next day he's now sort of going up against Ekena to try and sort of take over India. But that's just my opinion. And I hate the fact that you could tell, I think Amber could tell something was being said when she walked up, and it stopped as soon as she got there, in the way that suddenly Ekins was talking about a headache and paracetamol and stuff. And for me, karma, as um, Davide said, is a bee, and karma is really going to come back and bite um, all those people that are trying to stir trouble for other people. And I hope the audience doesn't buy into this, oh, Demi's better off with India. I don't think so. I haven't seen anything to say that they've got chemistry. It's easier to talk to someone who's a friend than it is to talk to your partner until you've built your relationship to such a state whereby, unless you start off as friends and then go on to become partners. Because what could happen is they could send Ekena home, and then turns out Demi and India don't work out, and then India ends up going home. So just like what Gemma did, I hope she stays with Ekena, focuses on Ekena, and leaves everything alone, and help people vote for them to stay in the villa. But that's just me. India and Ekena for me. I always knew it was a done deal that she was going to vote for. She was going to pick Ekena. There was no way she was going to pick Remy. I think. I don't think he made as much of an impression on her as 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 he expected to have done. And this is why it wasn't surprising for me when India said she was going to go with Ekena. I think Ekena is opening up more. And I think if India is not careful, she's going to lose a great guy, because even the way he spoke to her after, she had the recoupling, he told her he was happy. And she said some very nice things about him, which I think in a way helps him lower his guard. Because the thing is, people go into these shows and expect, a big transformation within a couple of days, and you think in real life this wouldn't be happening. So why do you suddenly think because you're in front of cameras this is going to happen? And I don't get people say, oh, that you need that chemistry that might fade over time. You need more than just chemistry. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but hey. And then, oh god, the Danica, Luca, Gemma, Davide drama. Hmm. I think it was more brought on by the producers than anything else. I think they felt that Luca and Gemma had become too contented and were not progressing in any way, because they just become an old married couple. And I think this has sort of put a spark in them, in the sense that they've realized that, oh, if we're not careful, we might lose our safety blanket. And I think this is why the producers could have told Danica to pick Luca instead of picking Jay or anyone else, or yeah, because Jay was single, or picking one of the single guys. I think this is why they did that. And I think the show needed Davide to stay. They couldn't afford to lose Davide, and I think this is why they wanted Gemma to pick Davide. I think that recoupling of those four people was orchestrated by the producers. That's just me. If you think I'm wrong, hey, please leave a comment. Um, and then Tash and Gemma, Tash and Andrew, Tash and Andrew, they've always been each other's safety blanket, so it wasn't a surprise when she picked him. It was obviously going to happen. And then I think Luca was being accused of being very clingy by Gemma before, and his behavior has shown some level of immaturity after the recoupling. The way he threw a tantrum, he went over to kiss Gemma, he refused to sleep in the same bed with Danica, and it's like, um, the girl you're turning down is just as beautiful as Gemma. She's older, she's more mature. I think you're going to lose out on something great just because you are contented with something. And I can foresee Gemma dumping him, because I don't think in the real world they would be a successful couple. I don't think Luca and Gemma would survive in the real world because they're from two different worlds. And so I don't see that relationship lasting in the outside world. So I wish he had opened his eyes to more than just, the little circle around him and Gemma. But that's just me. I like that they went on a date. And one thing about Danica is she's honest. She will tell you as it is, and it's up to you to take it or you to leave it, which I appreciate for her. And so they've opened the voting line. I really would like people. I know it's already closed. I really hope people voted for Ekena and India. so that they can stay in the film. Because I think I wish the producers would take a step back and leave these couples alone to do their own thing. But anyway, that's just me. I'm just sad to see Remy go, but he didn't stand a chance. Maybe if Effie had still been around, he could have coupled with her. But hey, that's just me. I digress. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. See you next time. Bye.